What's up, bro zones?
Welcome to the Dark Rooms podcast.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Was that the intro?
Sure. Hello, everybody.
I'm bad at intros. Just
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Dark Rooms podcast. I'm Psychic. We have Ozone and a very special guest, which is JonnyBlox. Hopefully, underscore will join us
I was the
soon.
special guest.
No. Hopefully, underscore will be joining us soon, but we don't know where he
He's
is.
sweating.
He lost his way on the way to the Dark Rooms shed.
It's too dark for him.
Nothing's too dark for
Find his
underscore.
way out.
Anyways, so today we're back to everybody's favorite topic in the world, FNaF AR. Woo.
Ooh.
All right. So underscore he wanted to talk about like the leaked emails I remember, but since he's not here, why don't you start, Ozone? What do you want to talk about first?
Leaked emails.
I
Okay.
I don't
read
really
them?
know. I have read them. I think I remember reading them.
I read them too.
Interesting.
So basically, leaked emails were surprise, surprise, a series of emails that were leaked. They were supposed to be in the game, but they never were, and they basically, what was the main point of them actually? Just like leading up to the security breach?
I think the craziest thing is that the Reddit moderators knew of them ever since the game came out,
Yeah.
but they waited a year to release them. Because they were gonna wait for Illumix to release them, but they never did.
So we know for sure that they are official and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, they are official.
So why would they
Kieran
never
talked about
release?
them? I don't know. It might have been delays with security breach, but
Possibly.
I have no idea. Like, you'd think that one person would leak it eventually.
yeah. Or they would just release like they were supposed to, but
That is weird.
So, I don't remember like the content of them. Do you guys remember like specific content of the leaked emails?
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead then.
I think it's been a bit, but I think the main big thing was that what's her name? The main female character in the emails?
I don't know.
Okay, well, Ness. That's right, Ness. She's basically confirmed to be Vanny and Vanessa, because she has like a rabbit costume that she made. She got all the fabric and stuff. And I don't know if this was in the main emails or the leaked ones.
That was the main, I think.
Was it? Alright. But yeah, it was basically a lot of connections between FNaF AR and other games like Help Wanted and Security Breach.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't one of like I remember hearing somewhere that one of the emails was about like the manufacturing company having like a bunch of people die or something. Is that right?
Yes, the animatronics were killing people in the warehouse, I think. And yeah,
Big oof. Big oof.
big oof. Which really makes you think, how is Fazbear Entertainment still in business after
God.
after so many decades?
They're like the worst company ever. So bad.
Like, who is signing these deals? Like, yes, you can make a giant, mega pizzaplex.
Yes, you can make a warehouse to manufacture tons of these animatronics that definitely kill people.
It's because they're able to cover up the bad past events with things like the VR game and the AR
They're,
and
they're
stuff.
still using free roam too.
Yeah.
Like the Glamrocks walk around.
Yeah.
So
Fazbear Entertainment's
weird.
such a bad business.
I really like in Pizza Sim where you can just tell the motives behind the company with what hand unit says, or the tutorial unit, whatever it's called.
Oh yeah.
Let's make some money.
Yeah, I feel like that was a combo of like Henry in charge and Fazbear Entertainment in charge, because like bringing the robots back, but also making a bunch of money.
Yeah, I wish we got to see a lot more of Henry and him and William like managing the
That would be
companies.
cool.
Like I've said this for a super long time. The backstory of William and Henry just needs to be explored, or not in
I
real life.
I know I agree. I agree.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Um, it's just I don't know if they can do that anymore because we're moving on to a whole new era with like
Yeah,
security breach and stuff.
maybe in
That's
like
why I
a
wish Scott
story.
gave us like a Threadbare game.
I
Oh, Scott.
Oh, Scott.
don't know if I'd like that or not.
I think back in the day I would have liked that, but
Yeah,
I think
I
Darko's
just don't know
probably
if we
set on
need
that
it.
idea. FNaF Origins. If anything, I think the closest we'll get is if after FNaF Plus, Fizdom goes on to make more Plus games. I think we'd have a good shot at
Oh
seeing
yeah,
something like that.
maybe.
Yeah.
Also,
If he's allowed to, explore with that.
yeah. Also, like, if FNAF Plus will be somewhat canon, I don't know. Like, I
Yeah,
feel like
that's
it,
interesting.
I feel like FNAF Plus offers like a great opportunity to like fix mistakes of the past, like to like, help point the story to the right direction that it is at now. Because I mean, FNAF
If
was,
it does that, I'll be so invested.
because
I think,
I mean, it's a good way to like retcon, but not exactly retcon,
Yes.
and it just like it will help because like you know we need these answers, and like I mean, it's a good way to bring it. It's like I'm trying to think. Okay, it's a good way to give the answers and without like messing up what the original games did.
yeah. I think Phil said that it's his own thing because it does have the puppet in it, which FNaF 1 technically did but didn't in the
Yeah,
actual game.
it had the posters, but that's not like you know good enough.
I think even Scott at one point confirmed that the puppet and Balloon Boy maybe were gonna be in FNaF 1, but he scrapped it.
Wait, what?
Wait,
Really?
what? Really?
Yeah,
I never heard that.
he said, I think it was in Dako's interview, that there were two animatronics that appeared in FNaF 2 that were gonna be in FNaF 1.
Ah.
Oh,
And so, we assume the puppet, and since it probably wouldn't be any of the toys or the wizards, that it would be Balloon Boy.
hmm. That's really interesting.
Yeah. But this is also back, 2014, so he probably didn't have anything planned out.
Yeah. So
Which, again, he said he didn't.
yeah. I mean, he just made
Well,
FNAF to
that's
make
the
FNAF.
thing. That's the thing with FNAF Plus, eh? Because like we've seen Scott sort of, I guess, improvise the lore of the games, and he didn't know how it would go and stuff. And I guess with FNAF, he can create this whole lore and make the games and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did we go from
Um,
FNAF AR to FNAF Plus?
I don't
Welcome
know.
to the Dark Rooms podcast, everybody.
We're all over the
We're
I mean, I
place.
don't know what
consistency
you
is
expected us to
not
talk
key.
about FNAF AR.
I expect. Oh, I mean, I expected underscore to be
We
here.
don't have underscore to keep us on
Yeah.
track with FNAF
Yeah.
AR.
Let's just. Yeah.
Underscore, where are you?
Where are you when we need you?
I just default to not talking about FNAF AR.
True.
We,
Um.
we, we need
So,
your
what are your
feedback here.
opinions on FNAF AR?
Well, let me tell you.
Do
It's
it.
funny because before recording, we were talking about like the gameplay update and all the bugs.
Mhm.
Uh, so yeah,
FNAF AR is a
FNAF
mess.
AR. I I really want the game to be good, and it definitely does have that potential. But at this point, they've wasted so much time. Like we're in
Yeah, I think it
November, it's
had
going to be
potential.
2 years since the launch,
Yeah.
Johnny.
and we haven't had a character in 7 months.
Have we
Um.
not?
Nope.
No, Golden Freddy was in December.
Oh my gosh.
So Johnny, we talked about this like when we talked about FNAF AR last time. Would you consider FNAF AR a failure of a game?
Oh, no shot, no.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, me too. It's
I
not a.
think
Psychic, don't say that. You said it was a failure last time.
Oh, I didn't. Did I?
Yeah, you did.
I don't remember that. Listen, my memory is like going. I have like no energy these days.
I think as bad as a game that it is wow. Um, it's a game that's probably the most widely available.
Oh yeah, I
It's
guess.
a free
True.
mobile game which anybody can pick up,
Except
and it
Inkyink.
also is so unique that it will drag people in.
I mean, they did things wrong, which was expected,
Oh
but I
yeah.
wouldn't call it a failure overall.
Yeah.
Like,
I also at the same time would not say it was a success.
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't get me wrong when I say it's not you know, they definitely did not do it justice.
Yeah.
So, do you think there's any way they can bring it back?
At
They
this
can make it
point,
a success?
not really, but I do think that they can win over some fans.
How do you think they
But
can do that?
Yeah.
as much as people hate when I say this, honestly, it just has to be characters.
Yeah.
Like, you have tried two separate times to switch up the gameplay. You've honestly have not succeeded those two times, and characters are like the only thing that people are actively excited about.
Not the skins.
Not setting Springtrap on fire?
I think there's like 36 skins.
49.
40. Oh my god.
We counted last time.
Good god, Lumix.
Oh.
At least I'm
And
pretty
it
sure.
sucks because the skins have been getting better.
Oh yeah, Screampunk was very good in my opinion. Like there wasn't like a bad skin in that one. They all
Oh,
looked
yeah.
really cool.
But you know what's
I
getting
wasn't
bad
too
when.
fond.
Really?
Wait, really?
Yeah, I just didn't hit
Did you
a point
see
with
the
me.
Clockwork Blower skin though?
Oh, that one was
Did you notice
amazing.
what they changed?
The Ballora one was amazing, but then it just kind of dipped.
I think Toy Freddy and Balloon Boy were kind of too similar, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
they still were amazing.
Yeah.
And, Jetpack Balloon Boy changed FNaF completely. Forever changed the game.
Yeah, Pack Joyride, let's go.
You know someone's gonna make that now. Balloon Boy's Jetpack Joyride.
Oh yeah, I mean, if there's FNaF Flappy Bird,
There's
of course
FNAF
they make
Flappy
that.
Bird, really? I have
Yeah,
not seen
of
that.
course.
I have not seen that.
Wow.
I
And it
guess
sucks because it's not that bad of a game.
I guess I'm just super uncultured.
FNAFy Bird.
I forget what it's called, but I think Andy had a video in it. Dawko might have played it too.
Freddy Bird.
It's not bad. Whenever you die, you get like a little jump scare, and you can like unlock skin. Oh god, no skins. Oh god. No, they're in every game.
Each skin costs $10.99.
Oh
No,
no.
that's illegal.
No, that's illegal.
So
I do
I
find
know
it
that.
funny. Sorry, go on.
No, you go.
No.
No. I'm going on a different topic.
I insist, my bro zone.
Okay, fine, my bro zone. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh no.
Oh no.
way.
Yeah, I got it. I
got
got it. So I know one of Inky's opinions on the skins is that they should have done like a toy Freddy skin and a Phantom skin and a Nightmare Freddy
would've
skin
liked
and stuff like that. Would you prefer that?
I think for the Phantoms, where they're too similar, exactly the same model, that's acceptable. But
Yeah.
I guess if they had different mechanics, then I'd take that. Like you have a Freddy slot and a Bonnie slot. But then it
I
gets
just think-
confusing, because if Springtrap's a Bonnie skin, do you count, because, they're bunnies? Or do you
Yeah.
go Bonnie slot, Springtrap? I don't know.
No, because they're technically there's like separate animatronics, right? Like one's a
Yeah,
Springtrap suit, the
I
other's
guess.
not. Right?
The fact
I
that
just
we
think-
have Jacko Bonnie and Jacko Chica before Nightmare Bonnie and Nightmare Chica.
Oh, that was
yeah.
that was kind of funny to me.
That was
You
weird.
have their model. Just release them.
I just think people will get more excited if it was actual characters from the games rather than completely new skins with weird concepts.
So like a JJ Balloon Boy skin or a DD
Yeah,
one.
yeah, maybe something like that.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Hmm.
I guess yeah. How have we not gotten a JJ skin?
It's because
Unless
at the
they want
It's
to
moment
a
make
we've
them a
got
Lumix.
different
It's a
character.
we've
Lumix.
got loads of random skins. We've got Freddy as a tree. Like what? Like what has that got to do with anything?
It has to do with the pupper carve.
Oh, yo,
Uh,
lore.
I'm kidding. You see,
Pretty
the
went into the
lore of
puppet
Five Nights at
carver and
Freddy's
came back.
AR.
AR. Listen, guys, listen.
Underscore, where are you?
Underscore. And now we move on to the puppet carver section of the book.
No, we're saving that for Inky, because, Fazgoo.
Yeah.
Yo, I gave Inky Fazgoo yesterday.
Oh my gosh. Wait, Dawko on his live stream was saying how much he didn't like Fazgoo. And then I asked him, have you read the puppet carver? And he said no.
Oh
Oh
no!
no! Oh my gosh!
I didn't tell him that it makes a return, but oh my gosh, I can't wait for this video. He's gonna be so upset.
Oh, poor Dako.
Oh.
It's funny that you talk to Dako. It's
Oh, this was on a Twitch stream.
uh,
We're not friends.
uh,
No, I did
Oh
message
yeah,
him
you are.
the other day. It was kind of PogChamp.
How is he?
how's your buddy
How's my
Dako?
boy Dorko?
Oh, best friends, hanging out on the weekend all the time.
When's- yeah. Anyway, so right. We were talking.
Yeah, so
If we're talking about Fazbear Fights, do you want to talk about the box set real quick?
ooh, Felix,
Ooh.
the
Yes.
shark.
Felix.
Felix the water boy.
The
I'm-
water boy.
I'm so excited for that.
Yo, we
What if
gotta.
they just added Felix the shark to AR?
Oh my. Wait, that could work because they do have an underwater
No, it couldn't.
FNaF. No, they have an underwater
No, it
shipwreck.
I'd be down for it. I'd find it hilarious.
I'd be down for it.
Just a shark.
They just reuse who was it? Piranha Plus Traps environment. That could work out.
That could
Actually,
work
that could
out.
work.
I'd
Um,
be down for that.
So, is this our first fish animatronic?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, if you don't count Old Man C, but is he an animatronic? Because everyone
Yes.
depicts him as like a crocodile,
Red guy.
yeah, the red man from Flumpies.
A lot of fan art I've seen have made him an animatronic.
Yeah, I don't know if he is though.
Would that make sense? Like, it seems like he's just like, I always interpret him like how there's guardians of the afterlife. I think
Yeah.
that's just what he is, just a person or a thing.
He's literally just a few pixels in.
He's just straight up an old man.
Yeah.
It is in his name, so.
Old man got
Yeah,
consequences, in it?
it's not old
Well,
animatronic, it's old
consequences,
man.
eh?
So.
Old man animatronic.
Young
Old-
man consequences.
Old animatronic consequences.
Young
I mean,
lady
we
consequences.
do animatronics that
Shut up,
are in
Ozone.
different age groups.
Shut up, Ozone.
Uh,
Oh
the-
my gosh.
yeah. Felix the shark. Felix the shark.
Felix, right.
What's it called? Mechaphobia? Mechasubphobia?
Oh yeah, subamechophobia, something like that. Yeah.
So, I know that it's people are saying how Fetch was renamed to Tex in the picture, but
Oh yeah.
Yeah, people are
let me
freaking
pull it
out
up real
about
quick.
that.
I'm gonna point out so many other inconsistencies that no one ever talks about.
I
There's
think
a lot.
Kane pointed out a few. But the S.
Alright.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Okay, here we go. So, the for book 1, the Fazbear Frights and Into the Pit are the wrong color. Same for the 135 and 135 AM. Fazbear Frights and the word Step Closer are wrong on Step Closer. Bunny Ball, Blackbird, Cliffs are fine. The S in the Fazbear Frights for Gumdrop Angel is a blue for some reason.
That was silly.
And then,
What?
And then everything else
Oh
is
wait.
fine.
Ozone.
Here, let me send this picture to let me show you what I'm talking about real quick. Because it's so
Yeah, I took this one from Kane. Oh, never mind. But yeah, I I'm almost positive that it's just
it's like
mistakes and
yeah,
errors
very
on the
bad
image.
Photoshop or whatever. Like look at this.
Like,
Hold on.
Well, let's hope so. Eh?
I know Scott, misses a few things, but this you can't miss. Then again, he did release
Yeah, how
the
did it get
updated
like
edition of
approved?
30 files, so
Oh yeah, the updated photo files. We got that cover.
well, that's the ultimate,
Oh yeah.
which has FNaF AR Bonnie instead of Dreadbear or Glitch Trap or Vanny.
Or
No,
yeah.
FNaF AR Bonnie. Yeah, because that
Look
makes
at that. Look
sense.
at the S.
That's so bad.
Yeah.
I
Like, what? How is that possible? How is that possible?
I don't know, man.
What?
Yeah.
This is still Scholastic, right? Best Birthrights is Scholastic.
I think
Well, it's
so.
probably a Lumix at this point.
True.
A Lumix.
I don't get how
I'm
this
trying to think how it's
goes
possible. It's just
past.
not.
Yeah.
How?
Like who looks at this and thinks, yeah, I mean that's perfect.
I mean, you can like take one
Unless it's
look at
like.
it. You see so many ink is like text, text.
Yeah, yeah, like the colors I can kind of understand.
Yeah.
But the whole book title of Fetch, I
Like
think someone said that it's text in like a different language or something.
but everything else is in English.
I
I mean, it's
know.
kind of close to fetch.
Plus, why would you have to change the text on the book?
Yeah.
I don't know. Scholastic do be kind of goofy though.
They do be goofy. Hyunk.
Scholastic, Illumix, they're basically the same.
Basically.
I'm. I'm just hoping this isn't what it actually is.
Oh
I
Like.
I don't think it will be.
no, because they're gonna actually take the actual books and put them in.
Yeah.
Like this is probably just like
Yeah,
very bad Photoshop.
I've got my
I,
fingers crossed.
I feel like Scott always says like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna be keeping a close eye on things," after Funko and after the updated edition of 30 Files, but
Wait,
then
Scott.
stuff like this comes up.
Wait, updated edition of the Freddy Files?
Yeah, so in the second 30 Files, it had a map of Ultimate Custom Night, and all of the icons were either fan made or like action figures by Funko. Let me let me get it because I do have it.
What?
Talk amongst they.
All right. Well, while we talk about that, like,
So, Felix the Shark,
yeah,
I
Felix.
have noticed. Felix the Shark has teeth behind his real teeth.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's a bit like the Wizards and how they have like endos and stuff.
Yeah.
Just something I pointed out.
I wonder what the other like. I wonder if these are gonna be like, we talked about this the other
All right,
day,
my
but I wonder if it's gonna be like 3 scrapped finished stories or like or like 5 scrapped unfinished stories. Surely they're gonna be like finished stories, right? But at that point, why not just turn it into an official book? Like,
That's my problem with that. Because if it's 3 finished stories, then technically they're still kind of canon, right?
yeah. Also, the whole you have to buy all 11 books to get the 12th one kind of annoys me because it's like we have all this stuff we are like if the only people that are gonna buy this 12th book are the people who've read all 11 other stories, which means they've already bought the stories, so it's kind of annoying.
Right, right.
Scott did say he's trying to find a way to make it separate,
Oh really?
but yeah, as of right now, he's unsure if a physical copy is possible.
The only
I mean,
physical copy I have is Blackbird.
I have all 9. All 9.
Do you have the Puppet Carver BAM exclusive?
I do not, because I like to keep mine all consistent.
Oh. Yo, how do I have more than you and I've read one book at a 9?
Oh no, really?
So
I have
you
all of
have,
them and the BAM exclusive.
uh,
What What was the point of that exclusive?
Who
I have
knows,
no clue.
honestly? Like,
And they really had to do it with puppet cover of all of them.
yeah, why not
They
just
did
use
it
it?
with one.
They should have done it with like the first one.
And it was like what, the eighth book, eighth or ninth?
Ninth book.
Not even like the first book or the last one.
Yeah.
Just like
Right. I
2/3 of
mean,
the way in.
the cover looked kind of cool,
Wait,
but
no,
like
3/4.
there was nothing else different about it, was there?
I can't believe we only have two
No,
more Fazbear
Like
Frights
there was no
books.
point.
no, it's just the cover that's different.
Yeah.
Like it would have been cool if it came with like, a little poster like what the trilogy came with. I'm
There's
Yeah.
a lot of
surprised they
things wrong with
haven't
FNaF these days.
I'm surprised they haven't done any merchandise of the Fazbear Frights.
Yeah, that's also kind of surprising. Um,
Like you introduced all these new characters.
yeah.
I'm glad they're at least doing like graphic novels for
Oh
it
yeah,
though.
the graphic novels.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. Though I'm concerned that it's skipping a few stories.
Well, I mean, we talked about this
Yeah,
last time, and I think like
yeah,
they skipped Count the Ways because like most of it's just her inside the stomach, and they'd just be drawing the same thing over and over and over again.
What do you mean? That's easy money. You just draw it once and
yeah,
keep
I'm not
reusing it.
too sure about that.
That
Maybe.
that's like a
Unless it's
graphic
another,
novel artist's dream.
typo.
Oh my gosh,
I don't think it's a typo.
that'd be even funnier.
That'd be hilarious if it was.
Mhm.
You see, never mind. I don't
No.
know what I was gonna
What
say.
are you gonna say?
I guess it sucks that Scott isn't able. Well, he's able to, but he won't be able to. You know what I mean? He has left, so he can't clarify since he said that that was his last post.
Yeah.
So he can't really clarify, like this is what we meant, or
Well, I mean, I
here's
mean,
an update on
if he
SB.
needed to, he could always go back on it and be like, "Here, last post again," but I don't know.
Here's a big
Here's my
controversial
last post.
question. I've got a big question for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think FNAF was better when it was just Scott?
I don't know.
That's an interesting question. I
Yeah.
think it was definitely a lot more personal, is how I
Yes,
would put it.
definitely.
Yes.
Like it felt like this was like Scott's games, this was his franchise, you know.
I also see a
And
lot less mistakes
Yeah.
in his early work.
Yeah.
yeah, I think he definitely works well as a independent developer.
Yes.
I don't think he was or even still is very experienced with working with other people. And that's not me trying to like attack Scott.
No, of course not.
But I mean, how long has he been making games? It's always been on his own
Yeah.
up
Yeah.
until these last like 2 years, where he's, making a movie, making these books, making all these games.
And they're good products. Like I love the Fazbear Frights books, but there are mistakes in them.
Yeah. I'm sure you guys talked about the back
Typos.
of the
Typos. Yep.
the puppet cover.
Oh,
That's happening for the next book as well.
Yeah.
Did it?
Yep.
Yeah, with it, we thought it was a whole story about Andrew, but it turns out that he's just the kid that dies or whatever.
Oh, that's right. I remember reading about that. Oh my gosh. Because I think they put out a preview, and then all
Yeah.
of Reddit was like, another mistake. Oh my gosh.
I just don't
And
understand how that sort of thing
also,
happens so
how do they not have
much.
time to fix it? Like,
I have no clue. I wonder if it's just like, we've had so many books, we're like getting close to the end, just release it. But I don't know, it's weird.
Like, it's a ridiculous mistake to make as well. Like,
Yeah.
it's a big mistake to just look over.
Yeah.
I
Because
don't
that's
know.
the first impression you get.
yeah.
And now I'm disappointed.
It'd be whack, bro.
My disappointment is immeasurable and my
And
day
my
is
day is
ruined.
ruined. Yep.
It's really upsetting because whenever there's like Fazbear Fright news, I you know like people are upset about it because of the last couple of books, and they're excited that's ending.
Yeah.
I'm
And I guess that's the case for like the whole community. Whenever there's security breach news, people are always so quick to jump at a Lumix. I mean, not a Lumix.
Steel Wool.
Still, yeah.
I mean, Lumix deserve it.
Totally.
I'm joking.
I really do wonder
They-
what's going to happen uh, with the fall update.
We'll see if it's even an
Because
update or a downgrade.
because if it goes wrong, that's like that's the end of that game.
We're
Yeah.
removing 5 characters.
To make the game
They
easier
added
to
their
load,
own
we're removing
OCs.
all 5 characters and
We're
only the-
removing Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy.
and Golden Freddy permanently.
And it's canon too.
Yep.
Woodland Toy Freddy is the only animatronic. now.
Yeah, if they mess up the fall update, FNaF AR is gone. Like that's just it for it.
Yeah, I mean, Security Breach will hopefully be out soon,
Next week.
and they did say they're adding the Glam Rocks, but I don't know if that's going to save the game.
Yeah.
I really hope that the Glam Rocks are done right now, because I can only assume that they were planning for SB to be out by now, and they already had the characters done.
But also,
But-
don't they have the characters for like Funtime Freddy and Lefty?
Yeah.
Yep.
So what's
Well-
happened to them?
Well, they
That's
had
a
an
very good
old
question, Ozone.
model
That's a very good
of
question.
Funtime Freddy, but the guy who worked on it left, and they're not allowed to use it anymore.
Oh,
The same thing happened with Plush Trap, and that's why his textures were different. But the fact that it's been a year and a half, I have not retextured him at all.
oh my god!
I mean, hopefully it's like a huge new mechanic, breaker room with Bon Bon, but I don't know, man. It's a Lumix.
I want to see the puppet.
Yeah. I remember back during Easter of 2020, the puppet was in the window shop of the candy store,
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
and
forgot about
they just never came out.
Also, like with the chocolate chocolate Freddy, chocolate Bonnie, or chocolate Chica, those got action figures and never got added to the game.
I think they said that Easter Chica, which I think is different from Chocolate Chica, was planned for the game instead of Easter Bonnie back in 2020. But yeah, the fact that they didn't do Chocolate Freddy and Chocolate Chica this year is surprising.
Oh
that. This is a mess.
yeah.
It really is. The more
Oh
you
my
think about
God.
This entire thing is a mess.
Yeah.
Oh. And I quickly want to say, like,
Did you guys?
FNaF
did
is
you guys,
great.
wait,
I love FNaF, and it's got so many good areas. But we're
FNaF
just
here.
pointing out the.
Did you guys
Sure.
see the post that claimed to be from a ex-Olympics employee saying that the workplace was just horrible?
Yeah, I did.
I heard about it. Yeah.
I didn't know whether or not I wanted to believe it, though. Oh, I didn't know if it was real, so I never covered
Yeah, you
it.
got to take it with a pinch of salt.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said
I mean,
it
I wouldn't be
claimed.
surprised.
Neither would I. They haven't given us a great impression.
Oh.
Yeah. And my favorite thing is going on to Instagram every day and seeing Kieran post, like, girl boss moments.
Wait,
Which, let me
what?
say,
Wait,
good on Kieran.
wait, what?
Yeah.
Roll that back by me, Chief. So, she's spending all her time just making Instagram posts?
Yeah.
We
And
got
it's-
one more
it's funny
pixel of
'cause-
Funtime Freddy done.
It's like one of her stories was like waiting in line to get food, and then she updated it like 40 minutes later saying still in line. And I was like, what? Like, I get Kieran is separate from Illumix. I get, she's doing her thing. But, like,
Not a
you
good-
are the business owner of Illumix. You need to be...
Still in line, oopsie doopsie.
Still waiting for
And-
FNaF air to load. Oopsie oops.
Like, I like crapping on Illumix as a whole. I don't like going after Kieran specifically because she's, like a person.
Yeah.
But,
You know.
Wait, let me see if she's posted anything. Let me go on her. Nothing just yet, boys.
That would have been so funny, though.
That would have been hilarious.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
My day is ruined. What the
I
hell am
think-
I gonna call this video? It's just all over the
The
place.
mistakes of FNaF, I don't know.
We tried talking about FNaF AR.
We tried.
An attempt was made.
I mean,
don't know.
we talked about like we talked. It's not like a bad episode. Like we talked about a bunch of stuff, but it's just like we don't have like a specific topic that we.
Yeah.
We've just in general talked about like recent things in FNaF and how things are going wrong.
Yeah.
It's going downhill.
I mean, the organizing of this podcast was kind of scuffed, so it would make sense
Yep.
if the episode was
Yeah.
scuffed.
So for a little
We
bit of
can't
context,
talk about planning.
Listen, we tried to record this last week, but a bunch of us was like, we're like, oh, I can record now. Oh, I can't now. But I can now. And then it was just like all over the place, and then underscores didn't show up. Kind of like how we did today.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Underscores
been
is always
2
asleep.
hours.
Oh, wait.
He's
oh
online.
my gosh!
He's online!
Wait, what? What's that timing?
With like
We summoned
20
him.
minutes left.
Underscore. Join. You're
He's
online.
typing.
He's typing.
Oh my
He's
gosh, he's typing. He's typing.
Watch him.
Oh,
watch
frick.
him say, like, I can't join.
Join. How much do you want to bet he overslept?
Maybe he can
did,
join for the
though.
second half of the podcast. Finally get to
He's
talk
been-
about those leaked emails.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, come on.
That was the topic of the episode. I remember that.
Yeah. He just says, oh,
Well, I guess while we wait, come talk about leading.
yes, Underboy. It's. Why don't you be like,
boy.
I can't now. How much video time's
Oh,
left?
yeah, how much is left?
About 20.
15 minutes.
Let's prank him. No!
Being in 5.
Yes, okay.
Alright.
Alright, we'll get
Okay,
him on.
okay.
We'll get him on.
Right, so when he comes on, pretend that the entire time we've been talking about I have nothing.
Good one.
Someone cover for me.
Alright, we'll be talking
Is it-
about, we have a
Oh,
bit of time
yes.
to think. Should I just pause the podcast and resume when he
FNaF
joins?
4.
Wait, should I just pause the podcast
Yeah.
and wait for him to join? Alright. I'm pausing the recording right
Could
now.
do. Yeah.
Yes. Alright, we're back and underscores here. Hello?
Did you actually pause it?
Yeah.
Seriously.
You sound like you woke up 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, you sound like you just
Don't-
rolled out of bed.
I don't want to
thought you
hear
were
it.
Up.
My
You don't wanna
sleep
hear it.
schedule
You don't want
is
to hear. You're 40
my
minutes
sleep
late.
schedule is garbage. Okay. 40
Morning
minutes.
voice
Alright.
revealed.
Anyways, hi underscore.
How does he-
Alcohol
What the rest of you?
more depressed.
Oh my gosh. All right.
You just
Sorry,
you always
underscore.
talk in a
Lowercase.
He's talking lowercase. What does that mean?
like he's
All right.
All right.
So-
What do you guys been talking about so far?
We've been all over the place, mostly talking about like.
Gumdrop Angel.
which
Nah.
topic?
Drop Angel.
Yeah, we've
And
been
you
talking
want
about
me
lore of
to-
FNAF AR skins.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm leaving.
No, you're
Oh,
not.
no.
You're stuck here. Welcome
No.
to the dark
But
room.
psychic
Uh,
had a
you-
great idea.
Oh, what's that great idea? Let's hear it.
Yeah, psychic. Tell him.
So basically, we do a whole episode where we give each other skin names, and we have to make up a backstory for them.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways,
No,
back onto like
Shall-
normal topic, or like we were talking about. Well, you wanted to talk about the leaked AR emails, right? So talk about it.
Oh, okay. So one of the like a major project I've been working on for like the past couple weeks is taking every FNaF AR email and putting it on a website, which is done. They're all on a web page I've created right here. There are 78 emails,
What?
and
Really?
that's not including ones I've grouped together, like a couple on like what threads of emails. Yeah, 78. Is that
Hey,
insane?
underscore, you missed
And then
one.
you made like a whole list. So I assume like the 50 email 58 is like the last, normal one, and then the other ones are leaked ones. Because you like
Uh,
put a bar there.
no, a majority of 1 through 58 were leaked. Um,
Oh.
and then 59 through it comes into the lore of how they work. It's like 59 through 77 were mostly ones from Fazbear Entertainment after a
Ah.
certain event. Um, doesn't necessarily matter. And you could check the emails all out for yourself. I've really
Hey, I
sorted
remember
them.
this one.
Should I put
I've sorted them in kind of like a canonical sense.
should I put this link into my description of the video so other people can check it out?
Absolutely, you should.
Okay.
That would be awesome.
So, are there any in particular that stood out to you?
Let's see. I basically just sorted them like, okay, here's some of the guides they send out to their customers. Here's the company scanning the circuit boards,
Mhm.
virus in the system,
Yeah.
and then everything just starts going downhill. You've got Ness researching crazy stuff. And then eventually, that's where that line is drawn with 59. Fazbear takes over after that company is basically done. Because they've been corrupted with the virus so much. And there's a lot more to it. I could go into that if you want. I don't know if a lot of people even know some of the stuff that's going on in there.
Yeah,
What,
I
the
did not think
leaked
there were
emails?
like.
It didn't
I
go
thought there
this
were
deep.
like 30.
Yeah, there's like 70
Well,
Crazy.
they tried to keep it like under wraps.
Yeah.
for a while. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was so mad when we
Where's the one
got
where
leaked
everyone
emails
dies?
that had been
I want to see the one where everyone dies.
there. There is none where everyone dies.
What? I thought there was the one where. Okay.
Wait, I thought there was one where
Yeah,
they like killed people in a warehouse.
that's a myth.
What?
That's
Wait, what?
incorrect. Email number Email number 56 is about animatronics going crazy. The night shift guys are refusing to come in, but nobody dies.
I thought a bunch of people got like trapped in like a
Oh,
workshop.
someone got.
Nope. Bonnie eats a cat. That is the most outlandish thing they
I
do.
remember that.
Huh.
That is, yeah. But no,
Lord, do you think that's the cat for a friendly face?
no. Oh. Yeah. Nope. Nobody gets trapped in the warehouse.
Then where did that come
What about
Nobody
from?
dies.
Jimmy?
I don't know how that got spread, that rumor. I
Wait,
don't
what
know.
happened to Jimmy?
Jimmy
I
got fired.
Yeah, Jimmy got fired. I don't know why Jimmy got fired.
Just fired though? That seems weird.
It does, and I don't exactly have an explanation for that. But
Uh,
so let's see. Here's something I want to explain about kind of the main lore with Vanessa and stuff.
yeah.
Uh, let's see. The company, similar to the VR project, releases a virus into the AR system too. You know,
Smart
let's say that's
Yeah.
probably let's say that's probably the glitch trap virus too, and that's why we have Springtrap in AR.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the reason AR is a game.
Sure, yeah. And then, well, the virus isn't where it ends. They contact Fazbear. You know what Vanessa does? Because she works at Fazbear Entertainment.
What does she do?
She makes an email, contacts them, and says, "Hey, I'm going to clean that virus out for you."
Oh yeah, I remember
She
this.
she. I'm not sure if she does or not, but she either cleans it out or makes it really invisible. And then she starts sending commands to the AR animatronics, like turning off safety features.
I mean, we still don't really know what her plan and stuff is, do we?
We don't know, but the animatronics aren't aggressive because of the virus. They're aggressive because she turned off all safety features.
Yeah.
I thought some people might not know that.
That's
It's
interesting.
It's also likely she intercepted a freaking package meant to go to the warehouse.
What? What
I
package?
should I should probably be quoting some of these emails, or I'm gonna look like a freaking crazy person.
Wait, these came out in February?
I
thought
don't
they
know.
came out so long
Yeah,
ago.
I haven't seen so many. I'm looking at some now that I do remember reading a while ago, and two of them. One of them is the fact that the person is called Nessie97. So is that
Yeah,
like
that's her email.
1997 birthday? I don't know.
Oh wait, I know exactly where to go for this
That
one.
makes
Yeah.
sense.
Except
also-
no, except no, it doesn't, because Vanessa is 23
How do we know that?
years old.
Oh
get
yeah,
that?
yeah, you're right. You're right.
do we
Go
know
to
that?
email 50.
Email 50.
Fade.
But
It's
the
got
other thing,
employee birthdays.
the other thing I do want to point out is it's Vanessa
What
A.
the hell? They just gave up on this, dude.
What do you mean? They just gave up.
Oh yeah, here's all the dates of the birthday.
Yeah.
But assuming that VR is after.
Can we trust that Vanessa actually put in that she actually is 23 and is 23?
Yeah, a lot of people lie about their age on the internet.
That's true. She could be lying, but let's say she is 23. She can't be born in 97 because she'd be 23 in 2020, not before FNaF 3.
Yeah, but she might not be 23.
What if that was a mistake, though?
What if this takes place before FNAF 3?
Wait, Ivan G.
No.
Ivan
Doesn't, no
G.
way. Because, yeah,
So that and most of the crap that I mentioned right now isn't even like the big stuff. I think the big stuff that I've been saving is it's the stuff that I think some people haven't seen
Yeah.
You wanna
that weren't in the original email leak doc.
yeah. Like
leak?
what?
Oh. How did you find that?
Okay, I don't go look for yourself. I'm gonna mention these myself, and I want to just hear reactions because they're on the page, but I want to hear some reactions. First thing, we have a list of 3 emails of Fazbear Entertainment employees who, for some reason, have Russian first. Like they're something to do with these emails is Russian.
Russian?
What?
Why does that make
You know
sense?
what?
What's that gonna do with anything?
Somebody can go look. It's the last. It's the last email on the page. It's not even an email.
Doesn't even make sense. Why?
Oh,
This
I
is in the
remember
leaks, man.
this.
I just had to document it, okay?
Okay, continue.
What?
You see,
Oh yeah.
Secondly,
Oh,
William
yeah.
have to work for the Russian mob.
Hang on.
Second-
Spanish Spain. H. Crofton at bigbearmails.net.
Big
And
Bear.
then- alert to M. Afton.
This.
Wait, what?
This alert to M. Afton. M. Afton, bigbearemails.com.net.
Wait,
M. Afton.
Michael Afton? Is
Yes.
he back?
Michael Afton.
No, I'm just was waiting for that.
Wait.
Yes. Please put the pieces together, Psychic.
What?
This is taking
No,
too long.
I heard it, and I don't believe. Wait, which email is that?
What? It's the second from the bottom on that last thing. What?
Okay.
It's ID alert to M. Afton, English M. Afton at bigbearmails.net.
Oh my gosh.
May I propose the idea that H. Crofton is actually Henry Crofton, not Henry Emily?
But is Henry Spanish?
I don't know what's up with the Russian and the Spanish Spain
Wait,
and stuff.
why-
I don't
why-
Yeah.
why-
What's not gonna do anything?
Would it be a middle? Wait, so would Emily be the middle?
Wait, who's Crofton? Have we had a Crofton before?
Henry Emily Crofton.
Is that his
Oh,
name?
But
Maybe.
we don't know if Emily is her last name.
Yeah, that's
because
the thing. We've always
yeah,
we've
Just
al-
she
we've
was
Could be
always
called
middle name.
Charlotte. She was
we've
called
assumed-
Charlotte Emily in the books, right? But we
Yeah.
don't know if that's her
Yeah.
last name or a middle
Emily's always been a bit weird of a last name.
name. Yeah.
I know it is a
People
last name,
named
but
it
it's
Johnson.
just
What do you mean?
it's
I
just
do
sounded
prefer
weird.
Crofton as a last name.
Crofton.
I'll say that.
Henry Crofton.
But Michael's back. Why?
Yeah, Michael's probably back, okay? And I have even more evidence besides just an email. But let's get on to the last email. ID alert from phishing Jeremy. English Jeremy at redactedshipsolutions.com.
Well, yeah, Jeremy was
Fishing.
in FNaF AR or FNaF VR.
FNaF. Jeremy is alive.
But MadPass
No.
said.
I don't
No.
care what Matt Pat said.
No,
But
no, no,
Matt
no.
said-
But they said he died of his injuries.
Yeah, he cut off his face
Yeah.
with the
Then how is he
guillotine
working?
paper slicer.
Then how is he working at DLZ Shipping Solutions?
Easy. It was a dream.
It was all a dream.
Amen. He got
Amen,
put
brother.
back together as a robot. Just like
What
the
Checkmate.
child.
what exactly is phishing again?
Fishing.
Old man
Fish-
consequences.
what? No,
Like PHI
no,
phishing.
That's like a phishing scam. It's where you like try to bait someone into clicking something. I think. Here, let me search up the actual definition of a phishing scam.
I think it might be an email scam, but
Yeah,
Type of
it's definitely
social
a-
engineering where an attacker sends a whoa, that's a big
I have a feeling.
Social engineering, where attacker sends a fraudulent message designed to trick a human victim into revealing sensitive information to the attacker. So it's like when you send like someone like, oh, this is your bank needs your email to sign in, and then you send it into your bank email.
It's just a scam.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Jeremy seems to have, after FNaF VR, gone to work at DLZ Shipping Solutions for some reason. And I'll tell you, DLZ Shipping Solutions, if you've never heard of it, is the company that supplies the FNaF AR warehouse with all their parts for the animatronics.
was that?
What's that?
What? How the frick did that not make sense?
I know, I just mean where did you find that? Like which email?
Emails. There's receipts in. Let me find them. It is so hard to look. There's so
Can I
many
say
emails.
how weird this is and how like nobody knows this.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember reading about this, but it just
So
seems
do
so
I.
outlandish to me,
It's ridiculous.
personally.
I might like after this stream's over, you guys should all like go and just read this entire page. You might understand the lore a bit different.
God all day.
Yeah.
Maybe I can. Maybe I can craft a new FNaF AR lore because nobody's heard of any of this crap.
But that's
Yeah,
like,
this is why underscore made FNAF AR lore videos.
can I just say I don't even
What's up?
at this point I'm wondering if like even like Scott like knows this is canon. Like I don't know if like
There's no way this would get approved without it.
do we even know if it was approved though? I mean, this
Well,
is
it-
the
this-
mix we're talking about.
They
was
do have
certainly
those
planned.
Scrap Faz facts.
The fast facts. I should
So
have documented
That's
those.
very true.
You should write
Oh,
those
I need to
down,
go find those.
they're
I'll
so
put them on this
interesting.
page. I'll put them on this page.
The thing is
Um,
with like FNAF AR is like the whole Remnant thing as well. We talked about this the other day.
Oh yeah.
How like we see like souls in the games and it's called Remnant, but we've been described before that Remnant is like a metallic thing.
That you
Like it's a completely different thing.
Liquid metal.
Yeah. So like at this point, how do we know FNAF AR is like a good source of information for lore and stuff?
Kind of like depending on FNAF World for lore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I feel
all
like
you
FNAF
FNAF World
lore
lovers. Sorry about that, but
isn't supposed to be a huge like lore thing
hmm
because it has like what you just mentioned about Remnant. You know?
Johnny, if you were looking for the emails about DLZ shipping solutions, it's like the smaller ones that are like still no delivery complaints, because a
Alright.
package never shows up.
oh, and Vanny intercept that one.
Yeah, let's say she intercept that one, but then the package shows up a day later. It shows up, but it's not the same package. The label isn't from DLZ.
Dun,
Are
dun,
these
dun.
in order events?
Are these what?
in order of events.
Okay, a lot of the leaked ones were not in order of events. I've sorted these in a way that makes sense canonically. Yes, this is all a canonical order of events.
In your
That's why
opinion.
some of the ones, in my opinion, but I feel like I
Got
have
it
done a
right.
pretty good job. Yes, I feel like
Underscore
I've
the
done a pretty good job.
legend.
So delivery.
Like that's why you'll see
6.
certain ones are like skinnier emails and some are bigger. Like some aren't grouped together like they were in the doc, but that's because they didn't fit canonically.
Which one had Bonnie in the warehouse with the cat?
56, I
Okay,
think it was.
email 56. Yeah, he freaking eats a cat. Do we know if that's a Bonnie or Springtrap Bonnie?
I would assume that they would say Springtrap
Except
or
they
Spring
don't
Bonnie.
know what a Springtrap is.
Yeah.
Do they not?
No, apparently,
In
they weren't.
Oh my god.
they don't know what a Springtrap is. Springtrap's not supposed to be in the system, and apparently from where is
Oh,
couple
that's right, because of that freaking email that we thought was with us.
email 66, couple of weird reports, says we're getting some weird reports about a vintage Bonnie model that smells really bad. What the frick is this thing? How did it get into rotation?
Hate this lore.
Okay, I'm fine with it being like a vintage Bonnie model, but how does it smell bad?
It's old.
They just
It's not
make a
old though.
corpse for it.
They're brand new, Johnny. They have to be, all these Springtraps.
Yeah, but if it's a replica or whatever,
Yeah.
is it not? I freaking hate FNaF or.
Yo, can I propose a mini theory right now that I've had on my mind for ages that'll just
Go ahead.
maybe even blow more minds? You know how let's see, what was it? What was the game? Princess Quest.
Mm-hmm.
William's all goopy in
Yeah.
that digital thing.
Sure.
Just notice that FNaF AR Springtrap is also like very goopy.
Toxic Springtrap. Oh my god.
No, not Toxic Springtrap. FNaF AR Springtrap's like
What do you mean he's
corpse.
goopy? What does that mean?
Goopy, yes. Have you looked into the mouth of FNaF AR Springtrap?
No.
There's
I
not
actually
really a
think I
corpse
have.
there. It's so just goop.
I think that's a ratings and graphics thing, if I'm being honest.
Could be.
Like, you really think that they'd go that?
Debatably. It's an idea. Okay?
It's an
So
idea.
underscore you're saying the like the virus in Princess Quest is kind of like in the AR characters and that's what's controlling them.
I don't think it's in I think the AR characters are aggressive because Vanny turned off all the safety features, but I do think that the virus that got in the system is why we have Springtrap in
Well,
the
yeah.
system. In AR.
Okay.
And yeah, totally. That makes total sense. Okay,
Yeah,
I do have a couple more. What was that, Johnny?
No, you're fine. Go on.
I still have more.
Let's go.
Oh.
I still
luckily
have
we still
more.
time. Luckily, you shut up just in time.
Yeah.
Oh, what? What?
No, I think
Oh my gosh. Okay.
we're probably close to an hour by now.
Yeah,
Are
this
we?
should have been a
We're-
video, not a podcast.
How long have what?
We
I'm rambling
probably
too
we
much,
have
alright.
at most maybe 10 more minutes at most.
I am occupying this entire video, am I not?
No,
Yes.
go.
Yeah,
You know what? Okay,
We've already occupied it.
I'll speed this along. Okay, so I'm gonna read this email, and I never saw this email. This is completely new to me. So it's titled, "Okay, I got something for you. I managed to hack part of the networking addressing system being used by Fazbear Entertainment's mainframe, and man, is it wild. The logic loops are like spaghetti. I did manage to find one thing out, though. It looks like the mainframe system of deploying animatronics out to customers is completely automated with no human input whatsoever. It also looks like someone put in some really dubious looking AI routines into the system. I mean, what could possibly go wrong with that, right? GK42.
Wait, I heard that. But...
Oh, you did hear that.
Wait, was that leaked with all the other ones?
No.
What? How am I?
What does that mean though? Like who's GK?
The- GK42 is someone who's hacked into
Is a
Fazbear
person.
Entertainment's mainframe
Yeah.
and has
Oh,
sent
yeah.
whoever we are some information about the AR systems, and then the aggression routines.
Oh my gosh.
I have a feeling that whoever GK42 is has sent Michael this hacking. Like, Michael has been, hey, can you hack into Fazbear for me? And do this.
It was sent to unknown though, which is weird.
You know what? The email didn't even have a to from or okay got something for you. I had to add those to fit with the rest of the emails.
Oh, okay.
Because I mean, it
Alternative
could be
evidence.
to Michael, but I don't want to label it as to Michael because that's me
Right,
pushing
right.
my idea.
Yeah.
We don't want to push our ideas.
Yes, yeah, but I feel like Michael's alive, and I feel like he's got help from this GK42.
Oh my gosh.
So who's GK42, boys?
I'd
Boys.
personally hate it if Michael's alive.
Yeah,
Boys,
honestly, because like then
who-
it'd be like, and also if Henry was alive, then it's like, what the hell?
their perfect story was kind of
Yeah.
over,
Remember when Henry was like, "This ends for all of us,"
And then
and now
then
they're like,
William Afton's
back, boys.
and then Michael Afton's back,
and then Henry's back.
and then Charlotte's back.
May I propose a crackhead theory?
Sure, go ahead.
As
Is
if your
G-
others hadn't been cracking.
It's been pretty crackheady this whole time. Is GK42 Gregory?
Yeah, I had that thought like the G.
And it takes place in 2042.
Oh,
You're telling me
wait,
this kid has an email?
Gregory?
How freaking old is he?
Gregory was
Yo,
born
what
in
if?
42.
The
Gregory.
big twist is that Gregory's
Gregory,
working
let
with
me send you an
Michael.
email.
He's hacked into the system. He knows what's going on. He knows more than he's letting on in the game.
So are you saying that this child?
Yes,
Let's make that clear. This child
yes,
is
this
keen
child.
on all of this.
Yes, sir.
He does have a cool watch.
Underscore. I
I know, right? Listen, it's
What?
not just because I'm like
Come
freaking
on.
tired. This is actually stuff that's been in my mind for a bit.
Listen,
He's a
I mean,
kid.
some kids are super smart.
I just think it's too outlandish for the game.
That he is hacked into Fazbear
Yeah,
and is working with Michael.
yeah. I like. He's
It is-
way too young to be in on all of this.
It is absolutely a stretch, but I don't think it's impossible.
I mean, is anything really impossible?
No, not with this franchise.
Oh god.
As do returning,
Especially with FNaF AR.
All right, that's all I have to share
That's
today.
all you have?
Underscore.
What?
Alright.
The one question for you I have
Oh.
is why do you think these leaked emails weren't actually released in the game?
Oh, that's a really tough question because 59 through 77 were released, by the way. Like 1 through about 24. No. 1 through like 22 were released, but everything from like 24 to 58 weren't. And I don't
Right.
know. It could be because the lore has been scrapped for those, but I don't
Because
know.
that's what my
If it's
concern is.
scrapped, is it
That this
still
is that
canon?
none of this is
That
important.
a lot of this doesn't matter because it was scrapped lore.
That is a good point.
But how do you release the first like 20 emails and then scrap the rest?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe
But
Scott-
that's my only
Guys,
concern.
guys,
I'm very
it's a Lumix.
what?
I mean,
It's a Lumix.
Come on.
True.
Come on.
I just feel like that Lumix didn't develop all 78 of these. I feel like Scott had a hand in definitely making the lore that's proposed
Maybe,
here.
It seems
Uh,
very in-depth lore.
Yeah, it's very
It
in depth. There's a
is,
lot of depth to
but
this.
I mean, also everything that Scott thinks of and makes doesn't always have to be the end result.
True.
no.
True.
Just
very
like the
true.
Faz facts. Maybe it was in development, but they just decided on something different. I don't know.
Fast facts.
Consider that the emails got leaked a while before we knew about the leak. They could have shut down the email thing when it got leaked originally.
Yeah, but it's a Lumix. That's effort that they have to put into that.
Touche.
A lot of
Why
this
does
can
everything
come down
have to
to
be
a
like
Lumix
this?
just
We are
not
bullying them
probably
so
caring.
hard. We're bullying them So hard.
Listen, as long as they can release Toilet Plus Trap tomorrow, they're chilling.
Toilet
What,
plus
did you say
trap.
toilet plus trap?
Yeah, his environment is just a toilet bowl.
Oh my gosh.
Shit's on the toilet.
Oh my gosh.
Little poops float by, you know, zap the poops.
Okay.
Okay. You know, we should end it
Yeah, I got
there.
nothing else. You
All
finish
right.
this up. You finish this
All
up.
right. Who wants to do the outro?
Liberty plush trap.
No.
All right. Who wants
It's just Liberty Chica, but she's shaped like Plus Trap.
No. Frick.
All right, we're ending this. We're ending this. We're ending. No, 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 no.
Screw to
No,
the
we're ending.
game.
We're ending this. We're ending this right now. All right. Thank you for
See you, bro.
watching. We'll see you guys next time.
FNaF into madness.
FNaF AR into madness.
Oh my gosh. Goodbye. Goodbye,
Yeah.
everybody.